So my total cost for the whole thing was $250 as opposed to $800. That is still a lot of money I saved. Shout out to Jesus, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella Whiskey and I'm back with a new video. For those of you who do not know, I got my eyebrows done. I got them micro shaded, which is also known as the semi-permanent ombre powder brows, and I want to share my experience with you guys just in case anyone was looking to do it. I ended up getting lucky because I didn't pay full price and I absolutely love my brows. For the purpose of this video, doing my makeup, I did not put any product at all on my brows. I'm gonna end up coming into the camera. I want you guys to see what the brows look like for themselves. But I'm gonna just tell you the story before I even get into all of that. So I've always been wanting to do this powder brows. I'm not going to lie. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. But I feel like ever since Megan Good did her own, I was just like, okay, it's looking a little too straight. It's looking like very tattoo-ish brows. And over time, they started making them a little more natural looking. And even though like it was cute and all, the people that I actually seen their own in real life, I really did not like it. So anyways, one of my friends from work, one time she called me. She used to follow this woman who had this very huge following on Instagram that does semi-permanent brows, and the lady was asking for a model for her to teach a class. So she needed someone who didn't have their eyebrows done to get theirs done. So my friend sent her an application picture for brows. She said my friend could, come. So my friend was going to get her eyebrows done for free. Now my friend, gorgeous, beautiful girl, light, fair-skinned, ginger hair, and when I seen her brows, the brows matched the color of her hair, and that was what sold me with this lady. She has like, I don't know, but like it's so beautiful when I see like your brows. Those people who have red brows with red hair, that shit is so sexy to me. Like I love it, everything. So I was like, oh, okay, hold on, let me watch out in case she posts another like ad for a model, because the full price for getting this done was $700 on her website. And my dear, I don't have $700 to pay for my brows right now. It's just not one of those things I'm willing to spend $700 on. Literally not even up to a week later, the lady posted another Instagram story looking for a model, but she wanted the model to pay $100. Paid $100 versus $700, that's still a huge difference. I DM'd her like, I would like to do this. She told me to send her pictures of my brows, and then she was like, okay, perfect. I Zelled her. Went for my appointment. But my appointment was supposed to be on a Sunday. This lady's, her store is in Alexandria, if I'm not mistaken, or Fairfax. Actually, I know she's all the way in Virginia. And I literally had to set out like a journey on my way headed there because it was almost like an hour to get there. But it was worth it for me. So because she was going to be teaching a student, the student also had to like kind of practice on my brows. So that scared me a little bit, but she was literally right beside the student the entire time. She helped the student cover up some mistakes. When she did my brows, I absolutely loved them. The process itself, they actually have to go in with the tattoo pen to outline what they draw before they put lidocaine to numb you. So for like the first, I want to say like 5 to 10 minutes when they're drawing the arc, I felt every single bit of pain. I wanted to faint. I've had my everything waxed. I've had laser, so I've had a tattoo. So I'm kind of used to the sting, but it doesn't change the fact that it definitely stings. The whole process took about 2 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes if I remember correctly for the initial brow. So the ombre is a semi-permanent powdered brow technique for clients who prefer fuller results than hair strokes but still very soft. So I guess the microblading will be the one where they basically do like the stroke like, so it looks very, very natural. But I like to put on makeup. I like to look glam, so I wanted mine to be a little fuller, which is why the micro shading was something that I was definitely more interested in doing than the microblading. The tails of the brows are darker and fade into a light beginning to the brow, giving it a perfect ombre makeup effect. The effects will be waterproof, smudge proof, and completely natural. I'm gonna put the lady who did my brows store in the description below for all of you in the Virginia area, close to Annandale, Fairfax, Alexandria, Arlington, or Maryland if you want to go, or DC. Honestly, everyone, I put her thing down. After the initial brow, she gave me like some kind of home care kit. So I had like little eye shields because I wasn't allowed to sweat or let water touch my brows for the first 7 days. And you're talking to someone who does hot yoga, so it was extremely difficult to not have to exercise or work out or go do yoga because I was trying to keep my brows intact. But the most difficult part of it all was washing my face or taking a shower, because I literally had to wear this shield. I ended up buying a whole pack on Amazon because she only gave me like 2. Yeah, it was interesting times. And then after like a couple days, they started to flake. It got darker and then it started flaking and I was not allowed to touch it. During the flaking time, I was peeling a little bit and I wasn't allowed to like pick at the scales or the flakes or whatever. And it itched a lot too, so I had to put some ointment on my eyebrows. But that only lasted about like 7 days and my brows looked absolutely stunning. Now, she also requested that I come in for a 6-week touch-up. And normally that would cost $100, making the whole process $800 for a new customer. But because I was a model, she made me pay $150. So my total cost for the whole thing was $250 as opposed to $800. That is still a lot of money I saved. Shout out to Jesus, okay? So I went back for a 6-week touch-up. And even when I got there, she was like, my brows were still looking very good, that I didn't need a touch-up at that moment. I was like, girl, I drove an hour here. I'm gonna do something, okay? So she did my touch-up for me, and I don't know, I don't think it's like a little different from like what it looked like before the touch-up after the week passed. So same process with the touch-up. They're supposed to get darker, flake out, and then your natural soft looking brows will appear. So this is what my brows look like right now. I did not put any product on my brows. So without makeup, with makeup, this is what my brows look. Y'all could tell me nothing. Once I become an eyelash girl, once I get my chemical peel done and my skin looks butter smooth and I become a lash girl, I might end up even dropping makeup and being a full-time bare-faced natural baddie. I'm joking. I'm absolutely obsessed with my brows, y'all. Like, what? You can't tell me nothing. I've always been a brows girl, and now like it literally used to take me at least 20 minutes to get my eyebrows like done when I'm doing my makeup, and now sometimes I don't even have to touch it. Like if I was going out to the club, I'll probably put a little like my brow pomade just to make it a little darker, since I'm gonna be putting lots of powders and stuff on my face. But I really wanted to show you guys what it looked like with it being natural. Like I could wear a beat and still not have to touch my brows. That shit is amazing. The same process the second time. They have to outline with the paint before they put the numbing cream, before you feel nothing. The first time, once you put the numbing cream, I think I fell asleep. So the numbing cream worked because I didn't feel nothing the first time. Yeah, that's basically my experience. I really recommend her. She did fantastic work. I was also scared because, you know, I'm dark skinned, she's not, and I thought maybe she would, but once I seen Ashley's brows, I was like, yeah, she finna get me straight. And even though it was a student who touched my brows, it didn't feel any different. Like, I think she did an absolutely amazing job. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. If it was something you were considering, I think go for it if you can afford it. Definitely. She kept on asking me each process, like, do you like the shape? Do you like this? Do you like that? She was very attentive. Her salon was very clean, very bougie looking. It was a whole, like, it felt like I was going to take care of myself on a budget because I wasn't paying full price. So it even felt better than it was supposed to feel. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Let me know what you think about my brows in the comment section. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to click the subscribe button and notifications so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Toodles!